So it is
All right.
4:45. We are leaving the wonderful Clark Meadows.
Headed to.
The airport.
Headed to.
First stop is Amsterdam, and
In
then
3/4 of a mile.
to Ibiza, Spain.
Woo!
Hopefully Conor McGregor will still be there. We can hang out with the Irishman.
Headed to the airport. Excited! Missing my baby already. And we haven't even been gone 2 minutes.
We just left. We just pulled out of subdivision.
Well, the reason for the trip was our 7th wedding anniversary. So when we got married, we made a vow that even if it was the only time we traveled in the year, it would be on our wedding anniversary. Even if it was a 2-day weekend, we would never spend our actual wedding anniversary in the state of Georgia.
And we're off.
I would say, well, it was the furthest trip we've ever taken miles-wise. So I believe it was like 4,700 miles from home. We flew from Atlanta to Amsterdam, had a layover in Amsterdam, then Amsterdam to Ibiza. Where are we?
Amsterdam.
It's very lime greeny in here.
It was miserable. Definitely the longest trip we've ever done, and we normally schedule like really early flights when we leave, so that way we can get to our destination and still have like half a day at our destination. But this time we decided to do a night flight, thinking, okay, we can sleep and by the time we wake up, we'll be there. Yeah, it didn't work out like that. Didn't sleep on the plane, and so we were up. By the time we got to Ibiza, we were up for 23 hours on the way, and then it took a complete 24 hours to get home. And it was being pregnant and sitting on a plane that long, and it wasn't fun.
We finally made it. It's like 17 hours since we left the house. 10 and a half on an airplane, I think. Layovers, Amsterdam, we're finally here. I don't know what to do with myself right now. My body's never felt like this. What about you, Kim? We can at least hear you. I know you don't want to get on the camera. How do you feel right now?
Ooh, tired.
The other option was an Alaskan cruise, but when we went to book, the minimum trip was like 10 days, 7 to 10 days plus your travel time. And I didn't want to leave the baby for that long, so we had to come up with a different solution.
Most people get pregnant in Ibiza. We went pregnant. We're just happy to be going on a trip and getting away for a couple of days. So we just enjoy the moment, and it's usually one of the only times in the year where it's literally just us and nobody else. So we kind of just embrace that time.
And my tech guy always has us prepared with movies and headphones and all that good stuff. So we have entertainment.
You got a tech guy?
Yeah.
Oh. You should tell him to call me. I might, I could use them.
So we finally have woke up after running, which seems forever. So it's day one here, official first day one in Ibiza. This is our view from the balcony. Awesome stuff. So today is actually our anniversary, number 7 in the books. So because of the hectic traveling, we are just going to chill at the pool today and grab some dinner later.
It's different. Some of the different just social things are different in Europe. For one, people I guess, I don't want to say it's rude, but it comes across rude when you're from America. Like, people don't hold doors for one another. They don't say, oh, excuse me. They'll just cut in front. It's just, and it's, I don't think they look at each other as rude when they do it, but for us, it comes across rude.
I was really surprised. We met so many people, and I don't know if it was just because we were on an island in Europe, but we met people from just like all over, and I was really surprised about that. I thought it would be, a majority of a certain, culture.
Yeah, we're big foodies. We love to go and get into other cultures and try local foods. Even here in America, like when you go somewhere, like you go to New York, you want something local. You're not gonna go to Subway, you want like a New York sub sandwich, you know what I mean? So we really love to get into the culture and find different hole in the walls and different foods. I mean, we were just like 0 for 10.
The food was really disappointing.
That's different. It's different. It's really, really different.
I think Ibiza was just one of the most beautiful places you could ever go to. I mean, the sunsets were just like, there's a place called Cafe Del Mar, and literally people go there to sit and watch the sunset every night. And it's like an event. It's not just like, oh, hey, we're gonna go sit at the beach and watch this. Like literally, it's just people lined up watching, and literally when it goes down, people stand up and give an ovation and clap. Like it's like nothing you've ever seen before. It was truly just one of the more beautiful places we've ever been and visited.
We took like a boat ride around the island, and that was probably my highlight of the trip, because we got to see, a lot of the island from the water, and just really pretty scenery.
Yeah. Almost to the end of the trip, we had, I think it was like 2 days, a day and a half, 2 days left on the trip, and we were in a Skype session with Aunt Sue, talking with London and everything, and here it was about 4:15. We're 6 hours ahead. It was about 10:15, and she mentioned that Isaac had not gotten home from school yet. Even though we haven't confirmed the actual details of everything, the rumor was that he took the bus to school, took an Uber from school to the airport, and flew to Milwaukee. And I wouldn't say, not in a sense running away, but running away to Wisconsin to live with his mother. So we're currently dealing with that issue through the legal system, and that will be where it plays out.
It's been a roller coaster, like Mike said, 1 minute you're angry about how it was handled, and then the next minute you're upset. I mean, this is a child that we've had in our home for 3 years that we weren't really aware that there was an issue. And we have a little one that has been calling his name, and that one doesn't understand. And as a wife, I've been upset for Michael, because I'm very protective of him, and regardless of whether it's involving a child or whatever. So to see him going through so many emotions, being hurt and being angry, that's, it's been hard.
Even though sometimes, especially as teenagers, and we've all been teenagers, we don't always see that our parents truly do want what's best for us. They just see it as, this person's being hard on me. It's not necessarily the reason behind or the motivation behind it. So hopefully, like we mentioned, we'll have resolve soon. I would absolutely go back. I would like to go back when we are not expecting and we can partake in the nightlife and not be in when everyone's going out. So I think that would have also been a much different experience. So I would, like I said, it was absolutely beautiful and amazing, and it's really, and we've been to the Caribbean and we've been to Costa Rica and we've been to all these places, and there is literally no place I've ever really seen that look like that. It was really, really beautiful.